gonna be reviewing my biggest Lego on this channel, minifigure scale, Age of Extinction, or The Last Knight Optimus Prime. He is the Western Star Optimus Prime. I don't know how much vehicles are there of Optimuses. I just made one. You can see first, it's very long. I think this is not the size of real life. I don't know if this is size. Well, the first issue will be that there's so much hollow gaps. Second issue, the smokestack is so far behind. Third issue, that it's very ginormous. It's so big. Well, on the front, there is one problem on top. The top has to be removed for transformation. Well, I do like the details, and you can see on the left side that I had a sticker piece of flames. You might ask, why did you put Lego flames if you already have flame stickers? They were too small to fit on this model. I'm afraid these are supposed to be covering the whole area, but that's a problem I'll discuss next time if I make a Grimlock for Optimus to ride, and it might be bigger than my camera, which I'm using on a tripod. Here's Optimus's iconic weapons from Age of Extinction or The Last Knight. His Sword of Judgment and his shield that turns into a gun if you just point it towards someone. Okay, back to Optimus. Well, before transformation, there is one issue. You have to lower this more down, and using the stud, the sword kind of pegs in. The problem is that it's too big. It can peg, and the shield can also fit, but it looks kind of awkward because it makes it more bigger. For the transformation, first what you want to do is unleash the arms, because the arms are the most hardest tricky, and this transformer took me more time than my other transformers I have reviewed on the channel. This might be the biggest one on my channel I have ever shown. And you want to fold out the fingers, and then inside there is a clip that's gonna hold some of the weapons. Excuse me, the Sword of Judgment to be exact with you. And it's like that scene where a guy says Optimus is here, and he transforms, and the first part is his arms transform, and then you want to remove. This is very complex, so it took me a long time to figure out the design, and due to the complexity I had to make it giant, but it looks better in robot mode. Then you can see this has a stud that was yellow. You have to, you have to unpeg that, and there are some issues with my models, which you might face if you are trying to build this Prime, but I don't recommend building this Optimus. This is the head, and after that you can rotate the tricky legs. These will become the front, that is the roof will turn into the shoulder pads, and you just what you want to do now. Oops, I tilted the camera. Oops, so what you want to do is you want to I forgot to mention that what happened is I couldn't make the upper thing that covers the wheels, because you never see Optimus's wheels on this model. Well, you can fold this up, and then this is big. I have to rotate my camera. Oops, I will have to lay it on the ground. While then you have to rotate the arms downward, and after rotating the arms, you have to leave them in the position they are. And then what you do is you want to give me one sec. After placing the arms, what you need to do is let me raise up my camera holder. That is supposed to be a tripod, but in China it's a mobile holder. I'm using a phone, and then you want to fold this upward, leave this open, open this up, put it this way, and then you want to fold this port, and then you can fold this, and you want to fold the head, and you might wonder, this is the end. Nope, this is not the end of the transformation. I'm just scratching my back because it hurts a little bit. And for these things, you have to move them down. And here is the most trickiest part that is connected to the head. You have to move this down because it's on a ratchet of ball joints. It has millions of ball joints. You know what? I'm just gonna take these off now because of they're so hard. I've been working on this for 2 days straight. I had the idea of making a minifigure scale transformer. I thought to myself, should I make an Optimus Prime video? I realized it's been too long. I have to make an Optimus Prime video. Oops. I'm doing things that should not happen. It's very complex due to some of these Legos are not even licensed, so they might fall off pretty easily. I'm sorry, my brother is here, so he causes a big problem to me. So then what you want to do in the back is you want to fold this and leave this, and then on the back you have to just move these panels inward. You have to touch the smokestacks, but this one does not touch the smokies, so that's a big of a problem. Big problem. Here is Optimus. I'm gonna put him towards my wall because he cannot stand up on his own. When I will try to make a Grimlock, he might stand, because a Grimlock will have so many proportions that will cause him to stand up. But Grimlock will stand on only 2 legs. And you do have to take this off. What you can do is you can try to peg it on the back, but I just leave the thing. Then I can't do any size comparisons, so my back hurts. This is my first character that is from IOE or TLK, because TLK, that stands for Tilk, some people might call in IOE. Some people might call Tilk, that is the last night. While you can put the weapons, remember that stud that I told you to flip up? Well, you can add his Sword of Judgment, which I don't know if it's movie accurate. The movie came out 5 months ago or something, so I don't know if this is really accurate. The wheels can roll. I don't need a show. Here is Optimus. I decided to make the leader first, the leader class. Well, it's sad that Sentinel dies in Dark of the Moon, or else without Sentinel would be alive. We can peg it on the shoulders, which that does have to be the flames. Here is Optimus, fully in robot mode. Remember I told you robot mode would be better. This is better than vehicle. Vehicle mode is so hard. Oh, did I point out when you put it down, it looks like there is 6 wheels on each leg? Oops. Well, thank you for watching. I am going out of I'm gonna finish this video, upload it, and then I am gonna be done with this. Goodbye for now. Before that, I need to tell you something. Smokestacks are supposed to be visible, but in this version, the smokestacks are not visible, and the head is looking kind of upward, so you can try to move it. I don't know if I'll be putting this on shelf. I don't even have a shelf. No, my. This is going very bad. Well, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time in tomorrow's Lego video, or I might just make a video like yesterday too. Goodbye. Thank you for watching.